Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and a shocking poll just 24 hours before the presidential election is the greatest news Trump has received this entire campaign. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica and hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Guys, polling is tight. It's tight. But internal polling, well, that's a little different than the polling that the general public sees. I've told you about this before. Well, Trump's internal polling, according to Caroline Leavitt, is that he's ahead in every single swing state. Now, I preface this. Go vote. I don't care what state you're in. If you haven't voted yet, vote. It's that important. Take nothing for granted. I've told you before, and I'll tell you today, 24 hours before the election, I would rather be in the position former President Donald Trump is in than the position Vice President Kamala Harris is in. Without a doubt. Does that mean Kamala Harris can't win? Am I telling you that? No, I'm not telling you that. Anything can happen. We watched it happen in 2020. You know what I'm talking about. Let's not let it happen again. We have to make this massive. We have to make this a landslide. Just winning is not enough. We got to make this a landslide. It's important. Vote like the future of this country depends on it, because it does. It does. So I am stressing to you. Oh, I got something else to do. I got Pilates class. I got to go to the... It can wait. Go vote. Make that priority number one tomorrow. And let's bring this home. Let's save this country. Let's make America great again. Because all these polls, as great as they are for Trump, there's people out there that are trying to use other polls to suppress the vote, to depress Trump voters, to say, stay home, he's not going to win. They've done this before. We've seen this game. We know this game. We know how they play it. The real polls say something different. The empirical data of who is voting, that I happen to know because I got a memo I'm not supposed to have, but knowing who is voting, I'm telling you it looks great for Trump. Not guaranteeing anything, but looks great for Trump. I really, really, really want you to make sure you vote. But I want you to listen to Miss Leavitt here. Listen to what she says. And then let me know what you think in the comments.
Meanwhile, Harris and Walz do not have plans to visit Georgia at all today. Both of them visited Atlanta over the weekend. The campaign will hold a large rally tonight in the state with surrogates and singer Usher. That's going to happen this evening. So Georgia saw its largest turnout when it came to early voting. That ended on Friday. The state expects that they will break another record come Election Day tomorrow. Stuart?
Madison, thank you. A new poll shows Harris leading Trump by 3 points in Iowa. Another poll shows Harris extending her lead in Virginia. Trump's National Press Secretary is Carolyn Leavitt and joins me now. What's your response to these polls showing Harris leading Iowa and Virginia?
Well, when it comes to the Iowa poll, Stu, this is a clear outlier. The Emerson College poll that we believe is much more accurate shows President Trump leading Kamala Harris by 10 points. It's nonsensical to think that he would be 12 points down from the margin he defeated Joe Biden by in 2020. So we trust our own data and the other public data that shows President Trump is leading in Iowa. And our internal polls have President Trump leading in every single key battleground state. We are cautiously optimistic about a big victory tomorrow night, as long as everyone turns out to vote. And we're seeing that people are turning out to vote. When you look at the early voting trends, President Trump and Republicans are leading these early voting trends in every single battleground state. And urban turnout is down compared to where it was in 2020. Female turnout for Kamala Harris is down compared to those that turned out early for Joe Biden in 2020 as well. So all signs point to a victory tomorrow night, but we're not taking our foot off the gas. President Trump has 4 rallies in battleground states today, and we need everyone to get out and vote.
I want you to listen to what Governor Hochul had to say about New York voters who support Republicans.
If you're voting for these Republicans,